Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be talking about YouTube Shorts. Now, I'm not going to be talking specifically about the viewer experience so much as the creator experience. I'm sure all of you know, oh, blah, 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 watching shorts is bad for you. I've spent my own fair share amount of time watching them, and I would generally agree with that, but that's not what I'm here to focus on today. Um, I want to focus on the creator end of shorts and that whole YouTube rabbit hole. Um, Shorts are something that for a very small subset of creators, it can be really good for them. Like, I I think larger creators who have the resources to um, properly create good shorts that are fully based off of their content and all that stuff. I think for them, shorts are, they can be a good way to just kind of get a little bit of extra traffic, stuff like that. But also the bigger creators, the shorts traffic, I don't think actually helps the bigger creators all that much. The other group of people I think it helps are those who actually are interested in making short form content. You know, people that actually make like 15-second videos to have another way to get them out there. I think for them it works pretty well. But even for them, because of the way that obviously you make a lot less advertising on shorts than you do on videos, of course. I mean, it only makes sense. So like from that perspective, even for the creators that make the shorts um as their main form of content, even them, like, there's a little bit of, well, if you could be successful posting those in long form uh, videos, but only like 15 seconds, you do a lot better for yourself. So like even for them, I'm not sure shorts are a good thing because now there's that expectation that if you're making that sort of content, it's on the shorts page, and if you're making it in a way where it's really better for you if it's not on the shorts page, like where you would be successful even without it, then it would probably be better for you. But none of that's the full point of what I wanted to talk about today. That's just kind of the outlier cases I wanted to address real quick. What I'm really interested in is just kind of your general creators, shorts. You know, not like your super popular creators, but you know, any creators from probably like 1,000 subs to like 100 grand or whatever. Like that's really what I wanted to focus on. Shorts. I think shorts are terrible for this group. I'm saying that as somebody who's made shorts before. I have quite a few on my channel. Um, but like the I, I think it comes down to a couple problems. But the main thing that I think is really bad about it is it gives an illusion of growth. So like with shorts, you'll have your audience not really growing. Like your subscriber count will go up, your total view count on your charts goes up, but overall, your audience isn't actually increasing. It just feels like it is. And then you get a period where the shorts aren't doing as well, and you look around at your videos and realize, oh snap, my audience has actually increased. Um, and like that's something I ran into. For any of you that were around when I was posting shorts, I posted a lot of them. Like I was posting daily, like a video and a short. Um, because the shorts did really well. I would get, like 10 views on a good video, and I would get like 8,000 on a good short. So of course, you get that feeling of like, well, the shorts are doing really well. I'm gonna focus in on that, and that's exactly what I did. And that's probably one of the things I regret the most. Um, my channel genuinely should probably have 700 subscribers right now with the audience I've had throughout the course of time. Maybe it's around 1,000 if I'm being generous. But like, so my subscriber count overinflated from the shorts. Granted, a lot of the people that subscribe from shorts unsubscribe shortly after. That's just common like shorts etiquette. I think people who are like on shorts end up just kind of clicking the subscribe button because it's there, even though they're not really interested in subscribing. I don't know. Regardless, so like a lot of people unsubscribe. You could probably say I have at least 1,000 subscribers now, even without the shorts. But my channel has double the subscribers it probably should, without the audience to back it up. So like then it creates a very lopsided effect of like, well, not getting the views correlated with the subscriber count, blah blah. I'm not complaining about any of that, but what I do think happens, and I've for sure had this happen, is as a creator, when you see that number being higher than it should for your subscriber count, it makes you think that you should be getting the views to go along with it. Like there's kind of that sense of entitlement, I guess, would be the best way to put it. It's not good, and I recognize that, I shouldn't, and I don't think I do anymore. But I used to, kind of have that sense of like, well, my videos did poorly, and I have X number of subscribers, so like, what's going on here? I should really have more views for the amount of subscribers I have. This is not cool. But once again, what I've realized is a lot of it comes down to the time that I did shorts. Like, I would do YouTube shorts, get the extra subscribers, I'd get that adrenaline gain, I'd watch the view counts go up, but my audience never increased. And it created kind of a false expectation for where my channel was going. Because when I posted one short that got like 400,000 views. Still by far the most viewed piece of content on my channel. And like, it kind of created this expectation in me that like, that's where my channel's going. Like 400,000 views on a short, clock that in 10 more times and, I'll have like 10,000 subscribers, and next thing you know, I'll, be getting hundreds of views on every video I post and blah, 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 because I'm associating it with the kind of statistics that those big videos get, when that's not really the right way to go about it. So, like, ultimately, all of this is to say, that was a little rambling, but all of this is to say that ultimately, I think that shorts genuinely hurt creators because it creates those unrealistic expectations, and it just isn't something that can actually be backed up with your audience. And that brings me into another problem I have with shorts from a creator aspect. So with videos, you have to put in a good thumbnail, you have to put in a good title if you want the video to go anywhere. Like if you want a decent video, you have to title it well. I'm not the best at titling and thumbnails and all that. I'm getting better at thumbnails, I think. I don't know. You could probably look at my videos and disagree with that, but like I feel like I'm getting better at thumbnails. But titles are something that I still really struggle with. But you need a good title to have a good video. You need a good thumbnail to have a good video. But with shorts, you could genuinely have basically no title. You obviously don't have to make a thumbnail. And the short can still blow up to thousands of views. Keynote, as a smaller creator, it rarely goes beyond a couple thousand. For, if you get your footing, you can get shorts that are doing really well, the million views, whatever. But once again, it doesn't translate to an audience. So like that lack of effort needed to put into shorts, it really makes it feel like the easy way out. So it's like, well, I want to grow my channel, but I don't want to actually put in the effort to get good at thumbnails, good at titles, good at making content. Well, just make shorts. And I'm not totally dissing people that make shorts. I get it, like I'm not saying you're bad at making content or anything, but for a subset of creators, which I think is a pretty large subset of creators, it can be seen as the easy way out. I've known creators that, when I first met them, I thought, like, man, they're so much more successful than me. They got, like, 6,000 subscribers. They're doing really well. And, like, I'd look at their channel and see that, they were doing a lot of short stuff and, a couple long-form videos. But, like, I wouldn't think anything of it. I'd still think, like, man, they're really successful, even though their long-form videos wouldn't be doing really any better than mine. And ultimately, as I said previously, if your goal is to make shorts content, great. None of this applies to you. But for those of us whose ultimate goal is to create long-form content, and the specific people I'm talking about, their ultimate goal was to make long-form content, under those circumstances, it's just not good to get that, false situation where also you don't end up putting as much effort into some of the basics of your videos that is really necessary if you want to do well on the platform. So, like, ultimately, I think a lot of it boils down to those two things. One is it creates a lot of false success that ultimately confuses the person that's posting them. And the other thing is I think that it creates a environment where fostering the skills necessary to do well doesn't seem necessary. So like people end up passing on it because it doesn't feel necessary to do a good job on that stuff. So then they don't. And yeah, I just think it fosters a bad mindset for this stuff. And ultimately, I don't think that removing shorts would be good enough to fix this. Because there's always going to be this kind of easy way out. Like, at the end of the day, the moral of the story is that it's not even shorts' fault. It's just a matter of, I think, people in general, including myself when I'm looking at this stuff, need to stop looking for that easy way out, even when there's a surefire path in front of you that might be difficult, but you can definitely improve at and do better. Like you don't need to look for the easy way out on everything. And there's times where, like, don't get me wrong, there's definitely something to be said for, like, don't purposefully take the more difficult path when there's a, easier path. I think there's some exceptions to that rule, but, like, generally, I think it doesn't make sense to purposefully make yourself walk more difficult paths if there's no benefits in terms of, what you're learning or skills or whatnot. So, like, yeah, I don't know. Just interesting story. Let me know what you guys think about this form of content, whether you guys like the kind of rambly the little bit of rambly quick fire. Well, I don't even want to say quick fire, but rambly parkour. You know, pick a topic, go with it, rather than being focused on the parkour map. If you guys want to see some more of this, commentary videos. That's a good term. Yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more commentary style videos, and if you do, there will definitely be more of them your way. I like making this form of content from time to time. It's nice to be able to just kind of get some of that off my chest and just kind of go. But anyway, guys, um, oops. I would like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye bye.